time is it?
We're gonna be landing soon. I didn't want to wake you up because it seems like you were finally getting the rest you wanted.
What rest? The baby's been kicking up a storm. I think he hates flying. And I've been having a little minor anxiety attack of my own.
Really?
There's one thing sitting in the outback, imagining finding Frisco. It's another thing altogether making your final descent into Cairo.
And when did this change of heart occur?
It began over Greenland. And then it got worse as we were going into Athens. While you were looking at the Acropolis with Bliss, I was having that minor anxiety attack.
Felicia.
No, it's okay. I'm not having a change of heart. I know it's something that I have to do. But it doesn't mean I can't be a little nervous about it. And once the plane took off, there was no turning back.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. Pyramids or the Sphinx.
Sorry, wrong end of Cairo.
I wish this plane would hurry up and land. This has got to be the longest flight in the history of air travel.
No doubt about it. I do have a plan, though. We check into the hotel, we drop our bags, we start looking for our contact right away. I can't wait to see Frisco.
Well, he's down there somewhere. Boy, it's a big city.
I got a feeling he's gonna find us. We don't exactly blend into the woodwork here.
I just hope Sean got a hold of him.
What?
Well, we left in such a hurry that Sean was still trying to reach him to let him know that we were coming. I just hope that he got through.
Well, that puts it back in the ballpark for us there. What do you know about this guy, Rakim?
That he was very distinctive. Here.
You have a picture or something? Okay. Well, this guy shouldn't be hard to find.
You're really into this, aren't you?
Yeah, it's called me Indiana. I mean, he's got a black robe on and a fez like that, and he's... It's him.
Excuse me. Hi. Are you Rakim?
Who wants to know?
I'm, Dr. Tony Jones. Frisco's brother. Felicia's his wife.
Ex-wife.
Go away before I do you some damage.
Obviously, Sean didn't get the word to me.
We got your name from Sean Donnelly. He used to be head of the bureau. Why else would we come looking for you?
Maybe you want to look at my pretty face.
No, I don't think so. Not that we don't think you're not pretty. I mean, handsome. It's just that Sean was supposed to call you and let you know that we were coming. You're our only connection to Frisco.
Is that so?
I'm his brother. I mean, I can tell you stories about when we were kids. He has a birthmark on his right thigh.
Left eye.
Left thigh.
Tell me when I'm supposed to be impressed.
Excuse me. If we wait for this guy to come around, you're going to be giving birth at the bazaar. So, thank you for all your help. We're going to go look for Frisco ourselves.
Tony.
Just have a little faith. We can do this without this guy.
Faith. Right, we can do this.
Yeah, let's go.
Nobody moves. Cairo is an ancient and complicated city, with many twists and turns and back alleyways that take you nowhere. People have been known to get lost permanently.
This is just great. So you won't take us to Frisco, but you won't let us look for him either. Can we have a third choice, Jafar?
Pull your hand out very, very slowly.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't carry a weapon. If you know Frisco, you know that this is his daughter, see? She looks just like me. And you'll also know that he came home in the spring because she came this close to dying. She was very sick. All she wanted was for him to just to come home. Go ahead, take it. What you don't know, because he doesn't know either, is that while he was home, well, things happened and now I'm pregnant. But the problem is he has a life of his own. And I kept telling everybody I didn't need to tell him, but they didn't seem to think so. And Mac didn't think so either. So I just went back and forth and back and forth. And Mac didn't know what to do. And then Lily and Miguel, well, they had a baby, too. They found out they had a baby. And Miguel was so surprised he didn't know about it. And when I saw how hurt he was, then I realized, well, Felicia, you must tell him. You've got to tell him. And everybody thought I was nuts because I wanted to come here and tell him. But then Tony insisted, which makes perfect sense because Tony is Frisco's brother, the uncle of this baby. So here we are, we're here, and you're there, and nobody's really doing anything. So would you like to contribute to this, or should we just stand here in your shadow and just wither away?
Frisco has this same picture of Maxie. He also told me it took you more words to say something than anyone he ever knew. Welcome to Cairo, Felicia. It's nice to meet you both. I hope you understand why I had to be so careful.
Is this your way of saying I'm sorry?
No. Life's too short for apologies. Next time, that same caution could save Frisco's life. Then you'll be thanking me.
Well, he's got a point. Now that we've all kind of loosened up and we can be real honest with each other, we're in a hurry. So could you take us where we want to go?
Sure. I can take you to Frisco.
You know where Frisco is?
Your timing's good. Frisco and I just completed a mission. We were supposed to be enjoying some R&R.
What? I didn't know the boy ever got vacations.
Brief, rare, but welcome.
Oh, excuse me, but if you know where Frisco is, could you just tell us?
Calm yourself, Felicia. He's here.
In Cairo?
Here in the bazaar.
Now?
Yes.
Well, then take us to him right away, please. Wait!
Are you okay?
Well, I thought I was, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Oh, Felicia.
No, really. Maybe we should just rethink our approach here.
Now?
Well, Rakeem is right. Maybe this is going to be a big shock for him. I know what we could do is we could write a note, and we could take it to him, and then that way we could go back to the hotel room and just wait and see what happens. That way Frisco, he won't feel trapped. And he'll have an out, and then he can call, and he can say he has an assignment or something. Then he won't have to look at me eye to eye.
Right. So you're telling me that we flew all night, all the way to North Africa, for the specific purpose of looking Frisco in the eye, and you want to write him a note?
It's a bad idea.
No. You cannot sail into this without tremors.
It's tremors, terrors. Why did I want to do this? What was I thinking?
For your family, for your future, for Frisco.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, she's
No, she's hyperventilating. She's hyperventilating. Listen, you need to relax and take some slow breaths. You need to sit down. She needs to sit down.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just sit down. Take some slow breaths. That's good. You do. Oh, wait. I need that. Excuse me. This is a medical emergency. I just need your sack here. Put this sack over your face. Take a deep breath in. Take it in there.
Oh, it smells like garlic.
That was what was in the bag.
I can't stand the smell of garlic when I'm pregnant.
All right, sorry. Just put your hands over your face. Put your hands over your face.
Like this?
Yeah, take a deep breath. There you go.
Oh, there's a contraction. Oh my God, Tony, I'm in labor.
That's not a
She's in labor?
No, she's not in labor. That's a Braxton Hicks contraction. You had them with Maxim.
No, I didn't. This was real.
I know, it feels real. It is real, but it's like a learner's permit for a driver.
But it was so strong.
Because you're so tense, you've got to relax. Take a deep breath. Deep breath for the sake of the baby.
Oh, the baby. I can't give birth to the baby here.
No.
It's too early. And I'm not ready.
No, not here.
No.
Yeah. You're okay, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry. It's a momentary loss of nerve. I am. I'm much better now.
Okay, you're okay. You're gonna be fine.
Rakeem, I'm normally not like this. I know you don't know me very well. I'm sorry for all the fuss.
You're okay now?
Yeah, got it all under control and just fine. I know, but this is something that I have to do.
Right.
Besides, what is there to be afraid of anyway? Let's get cracking.
Let's go.
There's really nothing to be afraid of, right? Whatever will be, right?
What you feel in your ribs is the knife. Do what you're told, and it won't go any farther.
What do you want?
Take us to Frisco Jones. Now! Take us to Jones and no funny business.
Excuse me. Yes, you. Rakeem can't take you to see Frisco.
Who says
His
so?
wife says so. He can't take you to see Frisco because he's taking us to see Frisco.
Felicia.
What kind of bullies are you, anyway? Well, so do I. We just traveled 6,000 miles. I'm not about to let them cart off the only person who could take us to see Frisco.
Felicia, they're not bluffing.
Well, what are they going to do, stab us in the middle of the bazaar?
I wouldn't want to find out.
This is not Port Charles.
Maybe not, but it's Cairo, and it's a civilized city with police and laws, too. I know you have heard me yak, but you certainly haven't heard me scream, and that's exactly what I intend to do if you don't let go of this guy.
That's enough. Or you will get hurt soon.
You feel in your ribs as a scalpel. I'm a surgeon, and I know how to use it. Now what do we do? Let her go. Hands off the lady.
You know, these things can hurt people. Now go back to whoever sent you and tell them how miserable the job you've done. Hi, guys. What are we doing here? Felicia?
I had something I needed to tell you in person.
Bully Sparks.
I thought you might want to know.
Oh, I can only assume that you didn't come this far because you and Mac are having a baby.
No. You and I are. Again.
Really?
Really.
Come on, we gotta get her out of here. This place isn't safe. Come on. Let's take a table.
Can't you find someplace quieter?
Sit. Mahmoud behind the bar. He knows everyone in here, and if he doesn't, he'll let me know. Now we sit, we wait, see if we've been followed.
Is this just second nature to you?
Has to be, bro. Is the smoke bothering you?
Oh, I can stand it for a while as long as I don't breathe.
Specialty of the house. Drink up. Not you, right?
You don't have to tell me that. I'm a big girl now.
Yeah. So I see. When are you due?
February.
You're 6 months pregnant.
And he did that without a calculator.
Why did you wait so long to tell me? Hold that thought. Hakeem. Let's go.
Where?
Up to my room. It's a little quieter up there. Hakeem will take care of Tony. Or the other way around.
Very interesting.
Yes.
You're wondering how two brothers could be so different.
Different? No. A man who carries a knife in his pocket capable of skinning a butterfly? You should be in our line of work. Are you always so prepared?
Actually, yes. I removed these from my luggage so that I didn't get in trouble in customs. These are the tools of my trade. I'm a surgeon.
Beautiful. And extremely lethal.
I see it as life-giving. And maybe that's the difference between me and Frisco, though we both try to make a difference in the world one way or another.
So you're anticipating performing surgery in Cairo?
You never know. I once had to do an emergency tracheotomy in a restaurant, and I had to use a steak knife. So I carry these with me. It helps sometimes when I have to trim a cigar or peel a piece of fruit. Or cut a loose thread.
For a throw with deadly accuracy. A man could slit a throat with this and not make a sound.
Except that it's not a weapon.
In the bazaar, it was a very deadly weapon. And you were enjoying yourself.
Or if I had stopped to think what I was doing, I would have been terrified.
Really? There's a saying in this part of the world. A man capable of understanding fear is capable of frightening even lions in their dens.
I think that was actually written in Frisco's yearbook online.
A doctor experiences life and death every day. Not to mention blood. I hate blood.
Isn't that kind of a drawback in your line of work?
I make it a point not to look. Fatima. She always chooses someone to honor. Usually Frisco.
Okay, come on in. You want something to drink? Oh.
Thank you for making me feel right at home.
Sorry. Come in. I have tea, or Sorry. Would you like to sit down, or would you like to lay down? How do you feel?
That's what got me into this situation in the first place.
I understand. I'll just stay on the other side of the room then, okay?
I traveled halfway across the world. The least you could do is cross the room.
Okay. Is this all right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the floor, kid. Let's hear it.
Well, you think I'd know that I was pregnant, especially when I started keeling over at the Outback. But it did start taking me some time. I think I was just reacting to all the stress. But you know, it never really occurred to me that the day that you left Port Charles, that our goodbyes were going to lead to where they did. And even so, we did use protection. And then all of those weeks before, I was at the hospital with Maxie, and Mac was there. And I just needed to be held sometimes. And we used protection, too. So obviously, I think this baby was meant to be.
So it could have been Mac's baby. How do you know it's mine?
I did an amnio so they could run a DNA test using a sample of Mac's blood. But we had to wait a month for the results.
So he knew the whole time.
How else was I going to get a sample of blood? Hire a vampire? I needed DNA from one of you, and Mac was available.
Good old Mac.
Mac really wanted the baby to be his.
Did you?
After I got over the shock, I started to realize that maybe this baby was a gift from God. We almost lost Maxie, and we did lose Barbara Jean. And then suddenly there was a life that was growing inside of me. And I thought, this baby really doesn't belong to anybody. It's just a miracle that happened, really. That's all.
Miracles need parents as much as any other kid.
Well, I'm a good mother. I've always wanted a bigger family. Granted, the circumstances weren't the greatest, but I'm prepared for that, and I've been just fine with Maxie. I don't want you to think that I came here asking for anything. In fact, I debated on coming at all. It's not like I expect you to do anything about this.
Do? As in, come home and be a daddy kind of do?
Yes, that kind of do.
So, why did you come?
Someone made me believe that you have certain rights.
Rights. Legal rights, moral rights. What are we talking about here?
I don't know. Father's rights.
No, but you just said that you don't expect me to come home and be a father. As a matter of fact, the way you've presented this whole situation, my position here is rather incidental. I mean, what does that make me, really? The sperm donor?
That's really a horrible thing to say.
Well, what do you expect me to say? You said that you wanted to have a bigger family. You said that you feel as though that you've been a great solo mother to Maxie, right? You even talked to Mac before you confided in me.
Well, I explained that.
No, hold it. I understand. You had an excuse. The blood test. I know, you told me that. But you didn't even try to locate me. And when you did, you said that you debated as to whether you were even going to tell me or not.
Well, because I know how you feel about your work.
Oh, really? You know how I feel. So what you're saying is that I don't know myself. You know me better than I know myself. Well, I think that is just beautiful. Because I don't know how I feel. All I know is that I love you. And I love our daughter.
I know that. And I know that you would love this baby, too.
Well, then why are you assuming that I don't want to come back to Port Charles and be a permanent father and husband?
She is all yours, my friend.
What do you mean she's all mine?
You know exactly what I mean. She danced for you. Now she expects her reward.
Oh, okay. Well, how do I tell her that I appreciate her performance? I mean, I'm a doctor, you know, and I know every muscle in the human abdomen, and believe me, what you did defies anatomy. I wish I could tell you something. I wish I could tell you how much that I truly appreciate your performance. To show my respect and esteem, and
There is only one thing she wants.
and I'd love to give it to you, but I can't. And I'm a married man. Hard, I am married.
I don't think she intends to take no for an answer. We got problems.
The guys from the bazaar, are they looking for us?
This should get very interesting.
Hey.
Abdul!
It's her brother.
Where's Frisco?
Abdul, holla!
Shut up!
Let her go.
Easy tiger.
Let her go. You remember this? I want you to pretend that is your ugly face.
Nice shot.
Let her go. Who wants to be first?
Fatima! Where did you ever learn to throw a knife like that?
I don't know. It's my first time.
I hope I wasn't assuming anything.
Of course you were. You assumed that you couldn't find me or locate me when you found out that you were pregnant. You assumed that I still had the same commitment to the WSB. You assumed that I would feel trapped because of the new baby. You assumed that I couldn't change even if I wanted to.
I don't want you to change.
What about what I want?
If you want to come home and be a full-time father, if that's honestly what you want, nothing would make me happier. But
See? There you go again.
why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. I'm frustrated.
Because you feel pressure, and that's exactly what I didn't want you to feel.
Pressure. Being confronted by a beautiful, blonde, pregnant, abandoned wife? What pressure?
You're right.
Of course I'm right.
Don't push your luck.
You want the truth.
Yes.
When I first saw you, I was ecstatic. But when I saw you were pregnant, my heart sank. And I hated myself for it.
Well, listen. When it first hit me, I didn't jump for joy either. In fact, I did a lot of crying. And I know it's probably because of hormones a little bit, but at the same time, I kept thinking about all the complications. But then I had time to get used to the idea.
And now?
I want this baby so bad. I lie in bed at night talking to it and making plans. And I think about how much I love Maxie. And I imagine how wonderful it's going to be to have two unique, wonderful children to love. And I thank God that I'm so lucky.
You see, you've had time to get used to the idea. Now, nature didn't make it 9 months until the bambino was born without a reason, right? So, you're a few months ahead of me.
I never thought of it like that.
You said before that I had rights. But as far as I'm concerned, I've forfeited a lot of rights when it comes to you and Maxie. And I made the choices to do that, and you were generous enough to let me make those choices. So let me make this one.
Just as long as you know that whatever you decide, I love you. And I'll make this baby understand. And this baby will love you too, just as Maxie loves you. There I go again. I'm assuming that there's no change.
How does Maxie feel about this?
Excited. Curious. Oh, she picked something for you. There's a magnet on the back. It's supposed to go in your refrigerator, which I don't see.
I'll put it on the dashboard of my Jeep.
You're her father, whether you're home or not. We love you.
That doesn't quite make it any easier.
I know. I'm sorry. It's not the company. I didn't get much sleep on the plane, and there was a 7-hour layover in Athens. And Tony insisted on climbing the Acropolis at dawn. Hey, do you think he's okay downstairs?
Oh, yeah. Rakeem's taking good care of him. Why don't you stretch out and get a nap, huh?
I didn't come all this way to fall asleep on you.
Well, I think that we've covered quite a bit so far. So why don't you take a little time and have some rest? Come on. Here. I'll make you a deal, okay? You sleep. I'll think.
Sounds like a plan.
Felicia. I want to thank you for coming. And being so generous and fair.
I love you.